Hello, everyone. Welcome to the webinar to learn more about Pampered Chef. And I'm excited to be sharing some more information with you. Maybe you are interested in earning some extra side income, or maybe you're thinking you'd love to have your own business, but you just don't know where to start or how that could even work. I would like to just share with you what Pampered Chef is all about and what kind of qualifications you need and how really it all works. So I'm going to give you some information to help you get familiar with Pampered Chef, and you will be able to then ask questions at the very end. So my name is Jen Haugen, and I am from Minnesota. I'm a consultant with Pampered Chef, and I've been with Pampered Chef for just over 2 years. When I started, I simply thought I love the products and it would be kind of a fun new challenge for me, so why not give it a try? So I jumped in August of 2016, and I can tell you that this business has become so much more than what I ever imagined possible. So I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. So first off, I just want to share a little bit more about what is Pampered Chef. If you're familiar with it or not, Pampered Chef is a high-quality kitchen tool company that started in 1980 with Doris Christopher. Now, who is Doris? Doris, at the time, was a stay-at-home mom with her 2 young daughters that were 4 and 8 at the time. And she had a background herself as a home economics teacher, but she wasn't working because she was with her kids. But she knew her kids were getting a little bit older, and she wanted to be able to bring in some family income and help her own family, but also still use her skills. And she really just thought, you know what can I do? I don't know what to do. But then she really kind of came to the conclusion that when people would come over to their house for dinner, many of them would ask her about, oh, where'd you get that tool? Or how would that work in my kitchen? Or just simple recipe ideas. So she started to think about how could she share recipe ideas, share tools to help families get around the table together. And she came up with the idea of Pampered Chef. And we have so many great tools now, 38 years later, but it's been an amazing company for 38 years. And in fact, in October, just last month, we celebrated our 30th anniversary because on October 15th was the first Pampered Chef cooking show. So today, Pampered Chef is a company filled with 40,000 consultants, and we are all over the nation, and we all do the same thing. Our goal is to enrich lives, one meal and one memory at a time. And we all started because we wanted something more. And that more could have been something like more family time or more flexibility in a work schedule. That more could also have been more money to empower our dreams, help our family. And the other thing that a lot of people look for is more ways for themselves to get fresh meals on the table. These are all reasons that consultants kind of take that first step of becoming a consultant. And with Pampered Chef, you really can have all of that and more. And we really believe in our mission of enriching lives, one meal and one memory at a time. And when you become a consultant, you really are not only making your everyday better, but you're helping make your family's everyday better and other people's families every day better. I cannot tell you the cooking skills that you will get just because you're a consultant, because you're learning with our top-notch training and you have access to tools that you can share with others as well. So here are some reasons that many consultants get started, and there's 6 of them. So I'm just going to go through them and then we'll talk a little bit more after that. But 6 reasons that many consultants get started. The first one is income. And I can tell you that you can earn the income that you want to earn. You start by earning money in your first cooking party or cooking show, however you want to call it. And the more your sales are, the higher your commission becomes. So our consultants start at 20% commission and go all the way up to 27% commission. And most consultants can make about $300 in their first couple of parties. So if you're looking for something to just add a little extra to the family bills or just some little extra fun money, you can definitely start by just having a couple of parties a month. The second reason is that you really get to choose the hours that you want to work. Nobody is going to put you on a schedule. You don't have to ask the boss for a day off. You get to run your business however you would like to. So if you are wanting extra money, you're going to increase your party schedule. If you want to have more time for your family, maybe you lower it down a little bit. But you get to decide how you want to work, how often you want to work, and you also get to decide what types of parties you'd like to have. So as a new consultant, you start by trying out a couple of cooking parties and a couple of virtual parties, and you get to kind of see, what do I really like? What do I want to do more of? You can also do fundraisers for your local community and bridal showers, and lots of opportunities to teach people about food and cooking through the tools that really make it fast and easy and fun. The third reason that many consultants get started is that you really love the tools. And I have to say, this was one of my big reasons, is that I really love the tools. And you can earn kitchen tools for free, not including your commission, but just as rewards. But you can also get them 50% off as well. So a lot of consultants will jump at the chance just to have access to those deals. As long as you're staying active with the company, you have access to those deals. The fourth reason is that you really get awesome training. And I am not kidding when I say that, because there is so much great training, not only from our company, but also from other consultants that have been in the business a very long time. There's best practices, there's what really works. New consultants start, hi Colleen. New consultants start, I'm just starting in with where we are, but I am recording this, so I will post this after as well. New consultants start by having step-by-step training. So your first 4 weeks is really the key of having your training, not only with the home office, that you will get training videos and a PC university that you'll get to walk through, but you also get me as your personal business coach to help you get started with your Pampered Chef business. And another thing too is that I mentioned those cooking skills. You definitely get an enhanced lessons ongoing in your own cooking skills. So you will feel confident when you are sharing things with your customers as well. The fifth reason that is enticing for some consultants to get started is that you get to enjoy travel and rewards and recognition. So we really celebrate success. So if you are a person that really appreciates kind of that feedback, great job, I know that's like me, you are able to then get that from our company, from our team, and you get rewarded for career milestones, for doing your job essentially. And you also have the option of taking your family on beautiful vacations. So for example, this year, consultants are working on going to either Scottsdale, Arizona or Hawaii. So you are in charge if that's something that you're wanting to do. Next year, 2019, consultants will be working on a trip to Disney World. So these are amazing opportunities where not only do you get to share with your family some great memories, but also get rewarded for simply doing your work. And then the last reason as well, and there's a million other reasons, but the last reason I have here is that you get to join a strong community. So if you are really looking for a community that can help you get started in your own business and bounce ideas off of, and you really do make a lot of lifelong friendships. Our Pampered Chef consultants really become a family. And that is a really special piece that is a lot of times unexpected for a lot of people. And sometimes consultants become part of our family because they don't have a family that they are a part of for whatever reason that might be. So let's talk about income. And really there are 4 types of consultants as far as levels of income. So I'm going to go through those. The first one is the fun money consultant. So maybe this is just something where you just want to have a little extra side income. Maybe you have things that you'd like to purchase without guilt. Maybe it's online shopping that you like to do. Maybe you like to do some personal care like a massage and get your nails done, get a pedicure, things like that. That's just kind of extra spending money. And this is where you are making a little extra money in about 1 or 2 parties a month. So again, these are cooking or virtual parties. And you're going to average anywhere between $100 and $500 just for doing those a couple times a month. The second type of consultant where you can earn a little extra money. So this is going to be someone that supports a household budget item. So this might be a car payment. It might be the monthly grocery bill. It might be the mortgage. And also right now, as we're thinking about debt-free Christmas or holiday season, where you get the bill in January and you're like, oh, I spent way too much. This is another option for consultants where if you add a couple more parties to your schedule, either virtual or cooking, and you are going to be making anywhere from $665 to $1,110 a month. So these are company averages, so I'm sharing real numbers with you. The third type of consultant is the one that really works on a big financial goal. So maybe you have this dream of having a pool in your backyard. Maybe you have a dream of remodeling your kitchen. Maybe you're trying to set away a certain amount for college savings or retirement savings, or maybe you're saving up for a wedding or something like that. This is the big financial goal type of consultant, and this is where you're going to be doing anywhere from 6 to 8 to 9, 10 parties a month. And you can earn anywhere from $1,400 to $18,000 a month doing that. You're also starting to share at that point the business with others. So you're helping other people get started and helping them have the opportunity to have fun, earn extra income, and work that on a flexible schedule. The fourth type of consultant is the full-time consultant. And this is someone that not only is building their own strong personal business where they are doing 8 to 12 parties a month, but they're also helping their own team have strong personal business as well. And this is someone that maybe is just totally looking for a totally different job, doesn't like what they're currently doing. And I would tell you that every week there are consultants that definitely leave their day jobs to be consultants full-time with Pampered Chef, because you have that income opportunity, you have the flexible schedule, and to be honest, it's a lot of fun. And so that income level is anywhere from $6,800 a month to $45,000 a month. So these are, again, company averages. So you might be surprised by those last couple of options as far as income potential. And everybody starts the same way. You know, we all kind of start with our schedules with nothing on it, and we add things to our schedule. So you really are in control of what type of consultant you want to be or what you want to work up to. But I just want to share that with you as a way to share what is the potential with being a Pampered Chef consultant. And you do get paid in real money. You don't get paid in products. You do earn products for different rewards and things that might be going on, but you are paid in dollars that can help your family as well. So did you know also that you can be an in-home cooking consultant, or you can be a virtual consultant, or you can be a combination of both? So many times people are doing both, or sometimes people like to focus strictly on one or the other. So you really, in your first month, I help you figure out what is it that you like by trying a couple of cooking parties and a couple of virtual parties, just so you can get the feel for that as well. So I want to be able to share a little bit more about my background. So earlier I told you that I've been with Pampered Chef for 2 years. I started in August of 2016, basically because I thought it would be fun and I really loved the products. I was in a day job that I thought just wasn't allowing me to express my creativity, and I wasn't feeling a real passion about it. So I thought this might bring some of that to my life. And what I can tell you is that Pampered Chef really has given me tremendous gifts that I can't even hold. I can tell you that Pampered Chef has given me newfound freedom to be who I am, to enjoy what I like to do by sharing different recipes with people, teaching them how to cook. It's given me the freedom to have better cooking skills of my own, to have the freedom of having a whole new network of friends that I would have never met without Pampered Chef, the freedom to have that super flexible schedule where I set when I want to have my parties and I'm available for my kids when I need to run them around. And also, I also have the freedom, which this one's a big one, to now make a full-time income with Pampered Chef, because in January, this past January, I decided to leave my day job and go strictly into being a full-time consultant. And that has allowed me, because of that choice and that focus, to then also earn amazing vacations for my family as well. So that's something that I never thought would happen when I became a consultant. Really, when I started, I just decided I'm just going to do 2 parties a month, and that was strictly for fun. And that worked really well for my first year. And then as I got to know a little bit more about the company and then thinking about what my own personal goals were, I decided that it was something that I wanted to pursue full time. So again, we need all types of consultants. Just because I'm telling you my story does not mean that you have to do exactly what I did. It may be something that you try and you love it and you go a little bit further and deeper into it. It may be something that you try and after your first 30 days, you're like, well, I'm not quite sure. And that's totally fine too. Basically, you try it for 30 days. You do 4 parties in your first 4 weeks, and then you decide, do you want to keep going or do you not want to keep going? So how do you get started? Now, there are 3 kit options available, and these are different pricing levels, and I'm going to show this to you here. I can do that. We have a $249 kit, which is the ultimate kit. That's on the top. We have a deluxe kit, which is $159, and we have a starter kit, which is $109. And they come with lots and lots of different tools in them. All the tools you need to really get started as a consultant. Can you add to your kits? Absolutely. But there's no need to do that right away because you have what you need to share some recipes to begin with your customers. So these are actually kit prices that are already 80 to 85% off of what the retail price of the tools are. So we really try to make it easy for you to enter into the business, low risk. You try it for the first 4 weeks with your first 4 parties. And after that point, you can decide what you want to do. And you also get to keep the commission that you earned, and you get to keep the kit that you purchased as well. So all is good. Really, there is no way to not think that this is a good idea to try it out and see if it's for you. So this month in November, there's actually a great special for any consultant that becomes a part of our company. This month, you actually get extra bonuses. So when you purchase the kit, pick out one of these. In your first 30 days, so again, in your first 4 weeks, you do your first 4 parties, and the goal will be to have you have at least $1,250 in sales. That can be one super awesome party. That could be a couple of really great parties. So there's lots of ways to do that. But once that happens, you have something special that happens to you. You're going to get this month only $200 in Pampered Chef dollars on top of the commission that you're going to get as well. What do you do with Pampered Chef dollars? You can buy more products. You can buy business supplies. If you're with the company next year, you can go to national conference and have that take care of your registration for that, which is in Chicago. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. But that's what you can do with that. Now, a lot of people will use it for different products, and that is a great way to add to your kit, or maybe get double of something because you love that product and you don't want to take it out of your kitchen when you're going to your shows. So lots of great opportunities and lots of great products. If I show you the catalog, we have even just September 1st. This is our new catalog. September 1st, we had over 30 new products launched. In the last 12 months, we've had over 90 new products launched. We have brand new redesigned cookware, brand new knives. We've got a lot of great options for cooking for 1 or 2. We've got baking items. We've got kids cooking items. We've got a lot of meal prep items. So we're really trying to help people as much as possible with a fast and easy and fun cooking opportunity in their house. So it's such a great time to be a part of this company. And I really, I don't know what your background is as you're watching this, but I'd love to, answer any questions that you might have. But I want you to also think about, maybe some of the things that sometimes people will say to me is, I don't have time for this. And I want you to know that you can do this in small amounts of time. One cooking party is approximately, 2.5 to 3 hours that you're out of your house. and maybe a 1 hour of planning time. A virtual party, you're actually not leaving your house. You are scheduling that those posts in advance so that you are free to not just be hooked up to the computer all the time. So you schedule them and then you check in, 5 minutes every day while it's running. Fundraisers, those are opportunities where you go and do a presentation, you give out the materials, you collect everything at the end. You have options to help your community with those. And bridal showers are a lot of fun too, because you get to help someone start their very first kitchen. So there's all kinds of opportunities for lots of different types of people within Pampered Chef. And sometimes the reason you begin it is not the reason that you continue after a while. Sometimes that morphs and changes. So I would say that for me, that has definitely been the case. I started because I wanted some extra fun in my life and I love the products. And not that I don't appreciate that now, but I definitely even more appreciate the opportunity to earn a full-time income on a flexible schedule and help others get their businesses up and running and help them accomplish whatever their dream is as well. So thank you for listening to this. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them right now. If you'd like to find more information.
Hi, Jen?
Yes, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Colleen.
Hi, Colleen.
It's funny, I've seen your emails about this before, and I've always been kind of curious. My first degree is culinary.
Okay.
I worked restaurants, specialty foods, and then went back to be a dietitian. So, this is really my favorite part of being a dietitian. I'm also a personal trainer, but I've had some back injuries in the last year, so I had to drop that part of my practice. And I thought, kind of like you, reevaluating what part of this do I like about being a dietitian. It's not the classic setting. So
right.
I'm sort of in a transition now. Like I said, I'm working through some back issues, looking at probably moving pretty soon. So I won't probably do anything now, but this is of interest to me. So if I can keep your information and then when I'm ready.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, good.
Yep, so you can, and I was just going to say that too, because I really didn't even let people know.
Yes.
How you can actually become a consultant. Super simple. You're going to go to pamperedchef.com and then you can type in /PWS, P as in Peter, W and then S, and then / my name, Jen Haugen, JenHaugen. Once you go there, you're going to find my contact information, which includes my cell phone number, so you can reach me. You can also connect with me even through a contact page there. But you can also, if you are just ready to jump in at that point, you can go into Be a Consultant. That's the tab that you're looking for, and join now. And it's literally a 3-minute process. You're going to just put in your contact information, choose your own personal website ending. So like for me, I put my name, Jen Haugen. But and then you're choosing your kit, putting in your payment, and boom, it's done. Your kit's going to arrive very quickly, usually within 2 to 3 business days. And then I get an email as well, and I am there to welcome you, and I help you get started with your coaching as well. So you know what to do first, and then work with you on really having that successful launch so that you can have it be whatever you want it to be.
Okay. Yeah. All right, excellent. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Thanks so much for joining today.